The world faces a new storm. As the countdown to Q-Day nears zero, trillions in digital assets and trillions more across banking systems, government databases, and corporate networks stand at risk. The era of classical security is ending. Imagine markets reel, stock exchanges plunge. Investors panic as headlines warn of unprecedented quantum breaches. In boardrooms everywhere, executives confront a reality no one can ignore. Quantum computers now threaten to break through every lock we trusted, rendering old digital safeguards obsolete. Quantum computers, powered by Shor's and Grover's algorithms, threaten to unravel RSA, ECC, and hash-based protections that secure everything from your bank account to national security systems, breaking decades of digital trust in minutes. Post-quantum cryptography, PQC, offers hope, but some candidates like Rainbow and Psych have already been broken. Others remain unproven at scale. QKD and photonic systems face infrastructure and implementation hurdles. Many solutions demand proprietary hardware, fragile optics, or centralized trust anchors, limiting global accessibility and resilience. In classical computing, verification is simple. Rerun the code, check the result. But quantum computing doesn't play by those rules. Quantum systems scale exponentially. A 300-qubit state has more amplitudes than atoms in the universe. No laptop, not even a supercomputer, can simulate it. Without independent verification, we're forced to trust black box quantum outputs, leaving the door open for fraud, simulation, and replay attacks. In a world where security means trustlessness, only rigorous verification can prove that a quantum device actually performed the computation. We want to trust quantum computations, but the verification paradox stands in the way. We need quantum circuits that are exponentially hard for classical computers to simulate, yet produce outputs that are easy to verify using classical computers. Only then can we trust results that no classical device can forge, but anyone can independently confirm. We need a new kind of proof, one that doesn't rely on simulation, observation, or mathematical assumptions that quantum computers can break. A proof rooted in the fundamental laws of physics that cannot be faked, copied, or compromised. That's where QTA chain comes in. QTA chain turns the tables. It harnesses the fundamental laws of physics as the ultimate security primitive. Each transaction carries a signature that nature itself cannot fake. Unlike traditional quantum verification methods, these proofs can be validated by classical computers, making verification universally accessible. But there is a critical obstacle. On July 25th, the United States Patent and Trademark Office issued a corrected filing receipt for Dr. Abdelsamie's patent application, including the following statement: projected publication date to be determined, pending completion of security review. Even more seriously, after filing for patent protection, Dr. Abdelsamie has not been granted a foreign filing license for this patent application. Why is this the case? Because U.S. law restricts inventors from disclosing or patenting technology abroad without a foreign filing license, especially when national security is at stake. Clearance for international release can take months or even years. This delay puts not just Dr. Abdelsamie's rights at risk, but could cause significant financial and strategic harm, not only by delaying the launch of the QTA chain project and other inventions in the patent application, but also by trapping quantum-secure technologies behind borders. The impact is potentially devastating, not just for inventors like Dr. Abdelsamie, but for people everywhere. The Q-Day threat may disproportionately devastate developing nations, as they lack the financial resources and technical expertise to rapidly upgrade their entire digital infrastructure to quantum-resistant systems. While major powers can invest billions in quantum security transitions, poorer countries will face complete economic isolation as their banking systems, government databases, and communication networks become instantly vulnerable to quantum attacks. This emerging quantum divide could create a new form of digital colonialism, where quantum-secure nations dominate global commerce while quantum-vulnerable countries are excluded from the international financial system. For these reasons, and under current U.S. legal restrictions, Dr. Maher Abdelsamie, the Egyptian inventor and patent applicant behind this quantum security technology, is unable to share the detailed technical content of his patent application in this video. This delay threatens to cause significant harm, not only to Dr. Abdelsamie himself by halting the launch of the QTA chain project and other inventions and blocking global collaboration, but also to the world. As quantum threats grow and digital infrastructures remain exposed, the technology that could help safeguard trillions of dollars in digital assets is kept behind closed doors.